Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the song Heartbreaker by Led Zeppelin. Not a really hard song to play, but a really fun little riff if you've never done it before, and that's kind of my goal, is to keep things fun and educational for you. So I'm going to play a little bit of this and then we're going to break it down. And please remember, you can get the tablature for this if you go to igpa.org/wickedlick/31. This is number 31. Hey buddy, glad to see that you're here. So everybody out there, we're going to do Heartbreaker. We're going to do the beginning of this. And again, if you've played this before and you played a little bit different than I do not sweat it. It's perfectly fine. Hey everybody. All right, here we go. So that's what we're going to be looking at today, is the beginning riff for this, okay? Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite Led Zeppelin songs, too. Thank you so much. So let's take a look at this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down the pattern, and then we're going to talk a little bit about the picking. Now, again, please remember, whenever I teach you these things, don't feel like you have to do it exactly the way I do it. If there's a better way for you, go ahead and do it that way. You know, that's always the bottom line. Figure out what works best, but I'm going to give you some advice. So what we're doing here is we're really playing the same pattern in two different places. But because of its positioning, we're going to move it up the guitar to make it a little bit easier to play. So the very first thing we're going to do is this little bend on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Okay, just that little twist. It doesn't have to go up a half step or anything. It's more of a blues thing. So you're just grabbing it and giving it a little pull. And then you're going to pluck the 5th string open. And then you're going to go to the 3rd fret of the 5th string. And then you're going to play 0, 1, and 2 on the 4th string. And then it's going to start all over again, the same pattern, only there's a little bit of different picking in there. So we're going to go... See, I'm using 1 and 2 here, so I can use my 3 on the 3rd finger on the 3rd frets. Now, when I go to the next 0, like I did before, I'm going to pluck it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pluck it 4 times. So I'm going... So it just keeps repeating. So the downbeat, everybody, the downbeat is on the 0, on the A. That one, okay? The first note is what we call a pickup note, all right? So when you're counting, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. On that beat 4 is where the bend is. And then when beat 1 comes around, that's the A right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you like to do vibrato, a great place to do vibrato on this is on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. When you go... That's a nice place to put a vibrato. Now what we're going to do is that exact same thing. We end on that 3 bend. What we're going to do is go up to the 7th fret. And we're going to do the same pattern, only it's going to look just a little bit different because we're not using any open strings. So we're going to go from the 7 to the 5 of the next string. Okay, so we're going 7, 5, and then we're going to go 7, 8, 9 on the 5th string. Okay, now let me put it in a rhythmic perspective. So we're going... Here it comes. And then for the little bend, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 5th fret of the 6th string. Okay, so we're really just moving the whole thing up a whole step, but it does look a little different. So again, let me attach the first pattern to the second pattern for you, okay? So here we go. Then, now we're ending on the 5th fret bend there. Okay, that's, remember we called that the pickup, right? So now we need to go back to the first pattern, but we're not going to do the bend again. We're going to go to the zeros because that's the downbeat. Okay, so after I do this, right here, so you're ending on an A that you're giving a little bend to, and then you're starting the pattern on A again, which is the open string. That's what makes it sound so cool. So let me play the whole thing again for you. The first pattern, second pattern, and back to the first pattern so you can kind of see it. I'll do it nice and slow. Sorry. Here it comes. Right here. Get back. Sorry. And that's it. And then it goes to an A chord, and then D and A, which is the next little riff there, but that's as far as we're going to go with it. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit in learning this. I'm going to keep bringing you solos, riffs, melodic ideas, anything that I can do that's going to help you and not be way too crazy. Sometimes we'll do things a little bit harder, sometimes we'll do things a little bit easier, but I'll make sure that they're always worthwhile for you to practice. So everybody, take care, have a wonderful day. Tomorrow I'll be back with another Wicked Lick of the Day. I've got them planned out for the whole week. Please continue to send me ideas through the Facebook page that you're on right now, the Stine Music Lessons page, or get a hold of me at steve@guitarzoom.com. Let me know what you're interested in learning. So from me and from Guitarzoom, thank you so much for being here today, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care. Hi there. Thank you so much for watching this video. I certainly hope that it helped you a little bit. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a huge favor and either like it, subscribe to the channel, share it, or comment on it. Okay, that's going to help us out enormously. And then we can keep in contact with you when we have new material that comes out. And if you enjoyed the video, we've got some other videos over here that you can watch that might be able to help you on your guitar journey as well. And if you look up on the top there, you're going to see there's a little eye up there. If you click on that, we are going to be giving you a free gift just to say thank you for watching the video. And then if you'd like to follow us on social media, you can use the term @guitarzoom and you can find us there. All right, so take care, keep practicing, and have a great day.